Hey there, and welcome back to the demo of Monster Train 2. Back at it again. So, man, it's crazy to think how close we are to release, just over a month away. There have been some interesting things. I've been slowly, gradually following up on the details of what has been said in the recent streams. They showed off a run of both Talos and Gilda. Gilda is the exile champion of, what's it called? Pyreborne, which is what we'll be playing today. Not the exile champion, the normal champion, but we'll be playing that clan. It's kind of what I'm trying to say. Both are very interesting. We learned that the starting card for the Talos, which is, I'm trying to remember the name of all the things. I don't remember the name of the card, but they showed it off. The starting card for Talos, which is Exile Banished, is 1 AoE Valor to the whole floor. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that also lines up with a lot of what I've been saying, which is that I think it's clear a lot of the cards and the banner units, especially in Banished, are designed in mind for a game that's not played with shifting. So things like your Avenger, right? So Avenger, Demonic Fledgling, classic examples that like semi-benefit from it, but don't need to shift. And those are like perfectly good, suitable fits for the Talos gameplay that we saw. So that's really cool. They showed off, for Gilda, it has an ability called Indigestion, which pretty interesting. That appears to be some kind of AoE damage ability where I think the imp blows up. I was trying to follow along. I'll be honest, I only paid so much attention to this, so kind of interesting in that respect. What else did they show off? I mean, they did the run. They basically just played a run of it and did a good job, but you know, it's interesting to see them. Now, as far as a lot of those relics, I can't go to the logbook and show you, but a lot of the relics we've seen in Pyreborne that interact with whelps, right? They make a lot more sense when you have a starting whelp. So suddenly a lot of those are probably pretty decent, right? I'm expecting them to be, you know, above average. You have them. I don't know if any of the whelps are going to be like really good for endless, right? I think obviously the money-making whelp is for sure endless, incredible. Great whelp, we love that guy. Makes like 80 gold every turn. It's nuts. But other than that, it's like, okay, you've got the one that blows himself up. I don't think so, right? That's interesting because, I mean, Plink, eat your heart out. I guess it's a good thing Plink isn't in the game because it would feel terrible here, right? I mean, Plink is like randomly targeting 2 creatures and then this guy's exploding and doing 1 AoE damage. And it's just significantly better as a unit, and it's just good because it auto-consumes. There's so many positives to it. Interacts with things in the way you want. So, I don't know. But anyway, what else is there that I noticed that was interesting? I think that's kind of it. There are a lot of ways where it's like, I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. They've been showing it off gradually. I don't think they've shown off anything about the other 3 clans yet, so I'm very anxious to see stuff about that. The only sneak peeks we've gotten have been from, what's it called? Honestly, I think the Steam screenshots shows off a unit that looks like it's probably from one of the other clans, or at least I don't recognize it from the existing clans. And what else? Is there anything else that's really shown anything off that I didn't remember? This is me thinking over here. I have a very pensive look on my face. You can't tell, obviously, because you're not seeing me, but I do. I promise you I do. So, okay, well, I think that's about as much as I can remember that they've shown off so far. Oh, they did show off a very cool nerf to Soul Smelter. So, it's like significant nerf. Let me go look at my screenshots. I have a screenshot prepared of this so that I could keep track of it. But it is a mega nerf. Where did they post it? Let me make sure I have this. Okay, here it is. So, still 3 cost. 10 damage, so it's been nerfed by 10 damage. And instead of slay, gain 1 dragon's horde, it now says siphon, gain 1 soul, celebrate, gain 1 dragon's horde for every 4 soul. Crazy, right? So you have to think about how that works. First of all, this means that bottom floor hothead that dies in Relentless is not a good target for it anymore, which completely changes how I've been using it. So that's wild. It means you want it to be on your kill floor. And the other interesting thing is that it's a ratio of 4 deaths, 4 enemy deaths, because Siphon we recognize from the Archean, right? It shows up on him. When you kill one of the enemy units, you get a soul. So that means every 4 enemies that die, you get 1 soul. Or rather, you get 1 soul for each one. Every 4 that happen, then you would get one dragon's horde. So the ratio has been quartered, the damage has been halved, and how you benefit from it has changed significantly. Crazy, huge change, just a massive, same style gameplay, right? Like you put it on a guy and it makes dragon's horde, but yikes, big yikes. Anyway, not much else to add there. I just wanted to make sure I shared some of the things, the details, the tech that we've learned from the streams with y'all. I'm going to be trying to keep at least semi-coverage or understanding of what they share, because I'm very interested in it. And I imagine if you're watching these videos, you are probably interested in it as well. But that's all I've got to say. That resulted in a very long intro. Let's play some Monster Train. We're going to be doing it. We are playing Phoenix today. Incredible. I'll lastly mention I have a Discord server. It's in my info section on the main YouTube page. Incredible. It's been helping to mention it, so I'm doing it. Otherwise, hey, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm clicking the button right now. Speedrun my intro, let's go. I have started with Battle Dancer, I think so many times in a row now. It's a really good unit, but I would also like some variety. Come on, show me one of the guys that people tell me are bad so that I can win with them. But it's all good. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just peachy. We are today playing Phoenix, so Pyreborne, Banished, all default. We rolled into Heart of the Pact. Same bosses, of course, no nuance here. They're all the same. So we start Lava Flow, Penitence, Bloodsuit, and Battle Dancer. Very good, right? Battle Dancer with Just Cause is an incredible opener. Penitence, Bloodsuit, I actually really like this card in general. I think it's extremely strong on flying bosses. It's very highly efficient, right? 1 Ember for 20 damage, potentially 3 or more times. So you put this on a flying boss with Pyrogel, it's just like huge damage. I actually think that the public perception of this card is worse than the card is. I think people see this card and go, wow, it's bad or whatever. Why would I use this? It's problematic. I don't know. But I think it's great. Big fan of it. I actually like it so much. One of my favorite it's a niche that I'm glad exists. When an angel moves, it gains Valor 2. Yep, I'm going to snap click that over the equipped one because I have a Battle Dancer and Just Cause. Seems good. Now, I just did Golden Crown with Battle Dancer, didn't I? Let's do literally anything else. Let's click Pyre Maniac. Yeah, let's click literally anything else. I would like some variety here. Mark of Invasion, sure, it's free. Now, it's not going to change our early game much at all, but it's all good. We still kind of shove Phoenix with our friend. I'm going to stab a few guys here. I'm going to... We shift forward here. It's mega worth it because remember we have Ancient Pinion here, so we do that. We get the double kills, it's good. Alright. I will breathe fire here, I think. I need to kill the Collector. That's just gotta happen. I will breathe fire here just to get the kill, I think. I'm going to Fire starter in the back here. I'll play the lava flow in the middle. Okay, we should be alright. I can lava flow here, and then we do some just cause action. Blood suit is going to be worth more here because he gets healed, then he takes the 20 damage, right? Yeah, so it's actually super efficient. Let's do one more here. That's still good. Yes. Alright, seems good. We should take no damage here, actually, I think. Penitent's blood suit, stab the guy in the back. Here's the Spear Steward. We get a cool breath coming up, which I will definitely click. Yeah, we free win this. Great. Tons of damage. Big number. Great, good job. Okay, let's see. What do we see now? Lava Armor is perfect synergy with Pyromaniac. I will click it. It's an excellent defensive play there. It's also just an excellent offensive play. Rising Rage is really good. I will take this card over the Damage Shield. We can solve Savagery some other way, but there's only one card in this clan that does this Ascension, and it is Rising Rage. So we click those. Now there's a few things I'd like to see. I'd like to see Magma Cultist, if we could see him somewhere. He would be a fantastic role. I would also like to see something that plays nicely with Battle Dancer. Hothead or Firebrand are both good, so both banners are strong. So I can take Dualism or Multi-Strike, fine. If I go to the Magic Shop, I can take Intrinsic, maybe? Holdover on Rising Rage might be fine. It's not as big of a power play as... I'll go to the right. I think Steel Shot, there's enough good stuff here. We see a large stone. Maybe we get a Firebrand here. Oh, okay. Alright, sure. We see... Wow, what a roll. Double rare dancers. So... Now here's the question. With Ancient Pinion providing Valor on shift, that's essentially like saying +2 damage on shift, basically. So we probably don't need Death's Dancer, which is the one that boosts damage when you shift. I'm a big fan of this unit. I love that a lot. But now Divine Dancer... The armor might be more significant here. I think it's going to be Divine Dancer. Yes, that's excellent. Now I'm going, man, Fragile. I wish it didn't give Fragile. If I could make these units small, it would be so cool. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this, I think. Multi-Strike I will accept. Okay, we've at least found something here that is reasonable. That's a good pickup. I feel pretty good about this, right? Because we now have the makings of Phoenix on his own floor and this other floor happening somewhere else, right? Yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at. We will Lava Armor here. I will do damage to the guy in the back, I guess. I might as well put the lava down. Sure, we'll put it in. Great. He's got everything else. Very good. I'm just going to go ahead and pop here. I do think we want to double shift here. I will put the lava armor bottom floor as well. I don't necessarily need to breathe attack here. We easily clean this up next floor. Sure. Good. Great. Wonderful. Take a shift. I'm going to go ahead and we do fire starter, breathe, and we get this kill, which is good. Great. Now, our priorities, actually, I will assemble the squad here, right? This is monstrous. When you get that Rising Rage, right? We're like super powered here. I would like to end with Phoenix in front. And then we can kill the big guy here. And this should be a big win. Yeah, we don't have to mess around too terribly much. We can do 1, 2, 3, crush. Great job. And now the Pyromaniac shift angle is playing perfectly. Good. Great, great, great. I have not seen anything that says Dragon's Horde yet, so I'm not taking Wealthy Whelp. Snotty Whelp is terrible. And I don't want Flicker. We sell it. Okay. I will... Upbeat Warbler. I think we have enough defense in Divine Dancer without this. I might take a different Hymnist, right? If they gave me the Valor guy, I would take it. But I'm going to take Selfless Sacrifice so we have some defense for Savagery. Let's go look at another steel shop here. I think it's good. Maybe they'll show me Hothead. Large Stone Dualism is an exceptional roll. And Magma Cultist is on the board. Now, I will say, I think this Dualism is going into Battle Dancer. They've mentioned this on stream. The multi-strike interaction here with Dualism has been nerfed in the release version of the game, so obviously this is pretty busted, right? It's pretty crazy, so that's fair. But I'm going to take advantage of it while I can. Interesting. Large Stone is not particularly helpful. If they showed me a multi-strike, would I take it? Probably, right? I might as well put it into the Divine Dancer. She's an angel, so she gains Valor on shift right now. It's not as much as Battle Dancer, but it's fine, right? I might save my money, right? No steel shops for a while, actually, with this roll. Double trinket shops is kind of a wild roll here. And then we get 2 steals in the mid-game. So anything I do now, I mean, I might re-roll then and look for, yeah, plus 25. They show me the multi-strike. I'll take it, sure. You know what? I just talked myself into it. And I'm going to put a plus 20 healther into Magma Cultist. Great. We're getting value out of it. I appreciate that value. Amazing. Bone Dog. Can no longer fit him on this floor. I guess I can kind of fit him on the floor. But it's worth how much? Like 50 health? I'd have to get him scaled in 5 combats, pretty much, to outpace it. I think we just take the pendant. It's fine. I think they need to... Well, I'm not going to comment on balance, but I think the justification to take Bone Dog himself is pretty low right now from a mathematical perspective. The pendant is too good. Alternatively, Bone Dog is not strong enough. So, I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. Okay. We put Magma Cultist with Phoenix, and we are cruising, right? Yeah. That's what we like to see. Big numbers. I would like to protect... Yeah, we will take the shift on middle here. Great. My man just ate 22 damage. He's having a bad day. Good. It's well worth it to shift here. Ooh, but what if I'm going to shift upstairs? I mean, there's really no reason I wouldn't, right? 35 by 3 is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, this should be good. And now here we clear upstairs with no questions. Lava flow middle is huge damage. We blast the back guy. I'm gonna put the penitence thing down. It's good. I think we get the full slay. Good job. Great work. Sure, all good. And then he kills in the back. Amazing. Cool. We should crush. Now, here's the thought, and immediately the question's like, oh no, what do I do? I'm going to go ahead and shift him forward and play the lava armor here. And we're going to be prioritizing loading up this floor. Our man is having a bad day. In fact, he's having so much of a bad day, I'm pretty sure he's just dead before Relentless. Cool, we win the combat. It's that simple, actually. We are strong. This combo package is very powerful. Pyromaniac is kinda nutty. I'm gonna take Sanctuary because it's a really good card. Interesting. Firebrand. Do I actually care about Firebrand here? I'd rather just take space and make another Battle Dancer. Right? I sure would. I sure would. I could take a Miser, I guess. What's my Ember situation? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take another unit, I have to take Ember. I probably want to take Ember anyway. That's true. He probably pays for himself. I'm thinking it's Ember here because I would like to eventually be able to deployable something. We don't have a lot in the way of money, but I am sort of the opinion that I really want to look at all of the alcoves we can during this process. So let's, I guess, look. Hey, you know what? Winged Steel is actually really good here. Let's look at this alcove. Okay, we get Large Mystery Box. I'm going to click Large Mystery Box because I want to see what's in it, basically. I think if I'm really analyzing this in a major way, I think you could probably package some units together and create like a little bit of a slow rollout and use it to cheat space, right? So instead of having to ascend the squad together, you just put Battle Dancer and Divine Dancer with Magma Cultist and you stick all that behind Phoenix on turn 1. I think you can do some funny stuff, right? But the big takeaway that I want is I want to look at Large Mystery Box. Now, Celestial Cascade with both Ancient Pinion and Battle Dancer is disgusting. Winged Steel offsets the fact that I'm leaning towards Ember space with no card draw. I can somewhat offset this with Heart of the Pack, though. I think Celestial Cascade is probably more disgusting than the alternatives. Because this also affects Just Cause. It's like 3 sources in 1. It's like plus 3 Valor for every Just Cause. It's really too good to skip. Unfortunately, I am 15 gold shy of the other stuff. So, of the other purchase. So I will instead purchase 2 removals to hopefully increase the likelihood that we draft what we want. Pyromaniac, we're going in. I want to break the game. We're going to pre-relentless kill every boss. Yeah, Seal of Aggression's not a problem. I had to think about that for a minute. Okay. Can I play bottom floor? Does it work? Do I win? Probably. Right? And then you put Miser down here, right? And we play these guys middle. And you put a Train Steward up top. Pyre Cask. It's good. I am, I think, going to just use my breath pretty much right away. I'm going to do double shifts on mid-game, and I'm just going to pop the guy in back. Begone! Let's see. I can stop a lot of damage here. So we're going to do it. I am going to pop the fellow in back here. And then I'm going to equip the Penitent's Blood Suit in back. And then we do a shift in middle. We are probably going to lose our bottom floor. Ah, yes. It turns out I really like free Soul Smelter. What? Are you serious right now? It's so good. What's the best way of saving him right here? He's taking 12, taking 20. I can evac him, or more importantly, I could pull someone else forward, which might be a good play. I'm greeding, right? This is full greed, let's be clear. Because Oh my god, they gave me Imprisoned Zephyr. This is a card I have not seen except in the large mystery box. Anyway, it does crazy things with Shift. It won't trigger here because we 3-tap this whole floor in front, but it is pretty cool. No more sapping. I need Miser to attack. Let's hit the guy in back here. Leave him present. Have I activated it? I have. Okay, great. Don't put down the blood suit. Okay, good. My goal is to try to farm out as much as I physically can in terms of the Dragon's Horde off of this free soul smelter after they gave it to me. So I think we're golden here. What is the best play for keeping this floor alive? It's probably Sanctuary, if I'm being honest with you, into a Just Cause, pulling him forward. I think so, yes. We do lose here, but that is okay. Right? It is fine. We do double shifts upstairs. I go for one fire starter here, and we're golden. My whole point here is I want to try to farm gold. All right, we get a few taps. It's good. I wish to click retreat because it gets double slays on the front guys with the battle dancers. And that is for sure what we want. I'm not going to do the math on if I hit 8 here with the kill there. The answer is maybe. Because the math here is incredible. We get it. Full 8 off of... Look at this. Large mystery box just gave me 8 Dragon's Horde. That is ridiculous. Make It Rain is low-key one of the best cards in this clan when you have the Pyre Gel generation that we do. So we will be taking it. Punk Shredder is highly efficient gameplay. And I will have 7 space, so yeah, we'll grab him. Perfect. Yeah, loot this. Free everything. Equipping a friendly unit reduces its cooldown. I'm going to take the Dragonstone here. We don't actually have any Dragon's Horde generation. So 1 at the start of every battle will eventually add up. Pyrestone housing is super busto. To be clear, I think Pyrestone housing is better in Monster Train 2 than in Monster Train 1 because the shops are way stronger. Being able to do something like put a, I don't know, a Titanite or even a plus 20 in this Battle Dancer is kind of crazy strong. And Titanite would be just like lols so strong. We can eventually look for, we need like so many steel shops. I need 2 dualisms if possible, 1 for the Cultist, 1 for the Divine Dancer. I would take, yeah, we're going to, so every steel shop they have left, we're going to here. So let's grab the Pyrestone housing. The other ones are good, don't get me wrong. Pyrestone housing is just cracked here, so that's great. I have 1 more trinket shop that I guess I'm going to go look at. Although, Celestial Alcove, sure, right? Right? I like it. I'm a fan of it. And I could use an intrinsic. Okay, yeah, no, you know what? I'm all in on these alcoves. So go crazy. Spell Chain. I mean, we just take Spell Chain on a Just Cause here. It's for sure correct. This card is currently insane, thanks to a combo of Ancient Pinion and Celestial Cascade. It generates what? What is this? 3 plus 3. It generates 6. And then on this guy, it's 8. What do you mean? It's nonsense. Oh, it is kind of interesting to note that it is adding +1 before doubling it from dualism. That's cool. So that's actually a double swing. Anyway, so we get 8 plus 6. It's like 14 Valor. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Buy this 20 consume. It's good. -2 in consume. Nah. Holy Stone? Nah. Reroll that. It's fine. Intrinsic is clutch. Holdover. I mean, holdover and Make It Rain is going to be the play here. This card just breaks the video game when you have this much Pyre Gel. It's a really good card in general. I like its design because if you don't play a Pyre Gel run, this card kind of sucks, right? And it also relies on holding onto money, right? Because you're spending, what is this? 15 gold per use? That's a lot of cash. So something like Miser becomes necessary to fuel this. So this is actually a really well-designed card in that sense. The intrinsic here, however, is going into Sanctuary because more than anything else, I would very much like to have my floor live. Great. Cool. Plus 10? I don't need it. It's fine. I could remove something. Probably should remove something. Let's get rid of a Shield Steward, because that is just junk. And now let's look at this alcove and see what we hit. Dante hurts pretty much everything I'm trying to do. His blights are not incants, and he's frankly weaker than the Battle Dancer. So sorry, chump. Not interested. I will be removing some other cards. Let's get rid of this other Shield Steward here. And let's get rid of Firestarter. I mean, I realize I'm doing a lot of synergy, but you got to understand any incant is successful incant here, so it does not really matter to me. Yes, looks fine. Let's move on. Okay, we should crush, right? I have little fear in these combats right now. I think we have it. We continue to play our big line upstairs. Where does Miser go? He's going to go on the Phoenix floor. Man, greed. How much greed can I afford? Now wait. I can be very greedy, right? Kind of. This is a weird card to be given, because it's a lot of money I can earn. There's no way I could have anticipated this, but here's my thought process. I think I can greed into... I should just play into upstairs. Is this worth more money? 10 gold? It's 50 gold? And it kills Miser, so it's 60 gold? If I do a single pull here... So, here's the thought. What if we evacuate Magma Cultist, as weird as it sounds, right? Then we click Greed here on middle for a ton of cash, and he's gonna die. We've given up the ghost on Phoenix here. Is this good? That was a lot of cash. I think I'm okay with the state of this run right now. You know, I'm not sure if that was correct, but I'm glad to have tried. It seems good to me. Let's continue going mad with power. We should crush upstairs pretty well. Every single incant is pure damage, but remember we don't want to nerf ourselves, so let's just do a quick selfless sacrifice, and then nothing else. Get some lava flows out here. I will put down... Sure, we'll put down lava armor, yeah? Yeah, why not? Seems good to me. Okay. Soldier of Fortune. What is the unit that it draws? The Shredder. Pay 30. Can I elevator him somehow? Maybe. I could Sanctuary him and protect him. We're not going to be playing into the Make It Rain yet. So I'll play it. Sure, I'll pay the 30. You've got 15 armor. How do I keep you from dying? The answer really is pretty simple. It is you don't, right? We wait and hopefully draw it on a better turn. You know, this greed is actually paying out really well. It's kind of a crazy roll, in my opinion. I'll do a single shift here. The rest of this I'm not interested in. Mostly just because I do think that pulls out ahead. Another Soldier of Fortune angle. Well, we're going to do this. My man is currently loaded. Right? If I can draw the Rising Rage next turn, I think we are square. Let's go ahead and airdrop in these Benetton blood suits and then do a pull forward here. Sure. All right, my lad, get him upstairs. He kills a guy, but then dies. So we're gonna evac him, and then we're gonna protect him. And I'm gonna put him in front so that he can earn me. He has to hit one time. He did it. He does it. Yep, my man does it. Okay. Let it sit. He hits once. Okay. He hit twice. There it is. He made me 30 gold. Alright, you know what? That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. Anyway, they gave me Soul Smelter, so I guess I'm playing Dragon's Horde again. Sure, man, sure, it's a good card. Shield of Wing is a great card, which I will click as well. I will save my one Dragon's Horde, my measly one. We will go to every steel shot that the game has to offer. A large stone. How am I going to approach this? Who gets large? Who gets quick? Quick is an interesting one. Simply attack first. Do I like quick? What is the other thing I would even give to this Battle Dancer here? It's like Titanite, right? Although I think if I got it, I might put the Titanite in the Magma Cultist just to keep Phoenix alive a little better. It's honestly a pretty good point. Sure, we'll buy a quick for him. I am going to put the plus 20 in the Magma Cultist. I think if we get the Titanite, we're putting it there. So the idea is he can now face tank. With 50 health and Titanite, he'll be able to face tank very effectively for the Phoenix floor, which I really appreciate. Divine Dancer scales slowly, but it is 3 per shift right now. I could get her a dualism next, which I think would be really good. Obviously, Magma Cultist is like, I would love to get him a dualism, but let's be practical, I don't think we're going to see it. And if we do, it's going into the Divine Dancer first. If I got another multi-strike, it should go into the Battle Dancer, right? Alright, we'll go ahead and spin this. Large stone? No. I mean, I am considering taking space, right? And I'm going to buy another one of these Battle Dancers in the end. So, with that in mind, that doesn't happen next necessarily. It could. We want to have them upgraded, but I think we skip this. It's fine. Okay, we get the other multi-strike. Great. We have a multi-strike 4 Battle Dancer. This is stupid. Well, excuse me? Multi-strike 4. Remember when I told you that Pyrestone housing is really strong? It's for this reason. Look at this. Look at Pyrestone housing popping off. Our card is nuts. Now, keeping in mind, we do not have a very good play here otherwise. So Endless, I mean, you could maybe get away with Endless on one of these things. I don't think it's right. So not a great roll here. No dualism, whatever. Alcove, what do I get here? Huh. Boiler Room. Spell Sanctum is free spells on mid-floor is kind of nonsense, right? Pretty strong. Interestingly, Hef's Hammer with the Slay trigger could be okay on... Well, Battle Dancer is going to get my Soul Smelter, so really that's not it. Let's just go ahead and take the Spell Sanctum here. This seems really strong. Great, so now it's free to cast on that floor. We should remove some junk. The worst cards here, in my opinion, are fire starters, believe it or not. I need to make sure I have enough money for this next ring, so let's not spend any more. We move on. Okay. We should crush. I play, what, bottom middle here, I think? Bottom for Phoenix. Now we can get our lad in front. I want to make sure he swings. And then we play middle here. Free. Bom, 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 bom. So good. Let's see. Now here, I could assemble the squad a little bit. I could also bring someone upstairs. Bring up the Miser is not a bad call. I'd like to get that trample guy in there, though. So let's blood suit the boss. It's correct to do it. Let's breathe fire somewhere, right? I think I'm in a sanctuary middle. This just feels right. I wish to breathe fire on something. Sure. This kills the backline guy altogether. And then I think we can ascend one of these enemies up. Right? I think it's right to do it. Yeah, okay. Sure. It pushes a little bit lower, but it's fine. Okay, great. Good job. We're making progress. Good. We do get Shredder Man. He airdrops in. He's doing great. We get Soul Smelter. We shift forward. We're cruising. Double lava flows just completely send this room to the abyss, which is insane. The things that just happened are nonsense. I will share that much. Devilish details. Well, if I don't... The question is basically... I am going to try to save the cultist here. But it kinda doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I think we chill. We're trying to also slay on mid-floor. At some point it doesn't really matter, because he's going to slay all of them. They gave me another Soul Smelter, which is... Why do I have so many smelters? You know, I don't mind. Simply everything will die. It is the rules, I guess. Goodbye, Magma Cultist. You did your best, man. You did your best. I am going to breathe on this guy in the middle here. That seems good. Great. Big slays. We might actually just kill the boss here pretty soon. Great, 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 great. We're doing, honestly, fantastic. We've maxed it out. Wonderful work. We do lose Phoenix here. It's fine, right? Though we don't actually need this floor. I could just win this combat. Let's do it, right? There's no reason not to. Our mid-floor is also still killing, but it doesn't matter. We've got the slays, we've got everything we need, it's good. 5-turn boss rush, fantastic. Now, I'll take another Sanctuary. This is a really good card. I will be taking Space. Yeah, Space. I've already decided. I will be looting. Good, 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 good. This is a really strong Ember Charge play turn. I'll grab that for turn 1. Like that a lot. Guild marker is high value. On deployment phase, draw a room card. What's my room card situation? I don't think I have one right now. There's a lot of good ones, but I don't have one. I'm going to take the guild marker instead right now. It's fine. Sure. Okay, we are going to look at the last steel shop. I promised you we would do this. Titanite is on board. All right. Magma Cultist is now loaded. I'm probably going to put a plus 20 in Divine Dancer if we see it. Let's see if we roll. All right, we get the dualism. Good. All right, so with dualism on the Divine Dancer, we are presently cracked. I will give her some starting HP. It's golden. Amazing. All right, well, I mean, we're super busted, right? We just took space. We've got 7 space on the floor. I make another Battle Dancer, and this run is so busted, it's not even a run anymore. You just remove everything else at this point, and we've got it solved. Like, fire starters are gone. Great. Incredible. We're now speed clearing to victory. I want you to look at how disgusting this floor is about to be. We're going to play bottom middle again, I think. Simply because there's no reason not to. Look at this floor. This is illegal. What has just transpired is illegal. Yeah. Okay, great. That's Monster Train. It's Monster Train, baby. And then we go Shredder, and we're too powerful to be left alive, basically. Pretty much, right? Pretty much. Cool. I'm going to protect my bottom floor if I can and get some more incants here. Yeah, alright, cool. Great. We're just super slaying. We just instantly slay everything in the world. Cool. You want to know what I am going to do? I'm going to go ahead and shift a few times to generate some armor on my floor, which seems safe. I'm then going to just blow this all up. I don't want to put the wing shield anywhere because it gets my the backlines killed. So I think we don't play it here and let it ride. We're simply too powerful. We're already capped out, all right? We figured it out. Great. Oh, hey, look. Wealthy Whelp. Go forth, my champion. Give me 80 free dollars. 80 free dollars is good. Sure. Breathe some fire. Why not? Give him the old incant. Sure, let's click the buttons. We're having fun. We're playing Monster Train. We're clicking cards, right? There's a reason to click them. It's fine. Alright, I want to save my lad in the back. Look, we did it. Amazing news. There's no reason for me to keep these backlines alive anymore. So, we're going to kill the backlines now. That's the truth. I don't need Soul Smelter. We capped it. Alright? So click your shifts is basically it. There's no reason for us to do any of this. Just kill bad guys. Sure. Yeah, another Soul Smelter. Reasonable. Reasonable and good. These floors look pretty balanced, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Great. Good. I don't really need any of... And none of this stuff matters. Breathe. Fire. Womp. Womp. And... I don't know. Let's just do a lot of sap nonsense here, right? I could make it rain, but why spend the money? I'm too strong. Great work. Oh no, I took 5 damage. I'm ruined. It's okay, because look, I earn $80 more. Amazing. I'm gonna press end turn now. We win. It's insane. Whatever's happening is out of this world. We're too powerful to be left alive. Dragon's Breath? No, none of this matters. None of this matters. Lead Songbird's a pretty fun idea, though. I'll tell you that much, but I don't really care. I'm just going to take Demonize, because it turns out if we just kill him immediately, it's also better. A Medallion of Superiority is free stats. We take these. Oh, Emote Tome is really good here. Yeah, okay, sure. Big fan. What even is happening now? I'll go look for a room ability. Why not? That seems fine. Yeah, alright, what do you got for me? What do I roll in here? Steward's Quarters? Maybe. Let's go ahead and re-roll and see if we see anything better. Ah, Hall of Mirrors. Okay. That is technically an option. I honestly don't think I care. Right? It does not matter. Equalizing Rings is reasonably decent on... Where is he? Magma Cultist. Sure, here we go. Yeah, Equalizing Rings on Lava Armor. Why not? There you go, bud. Deployable. How much armor do I have? 6? Let's find out today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, you know what? Miser earned it. He's gonna stay. Ah, yes, Captain's Halo. That's good. Jackstrips is actually just going to kill every enemy that I apply Pyre Gel to, which is pretty entertaining to me. So, sure, we click these. I have no blights. Reroll. Ah, Valor grants an additional armor per stack. And we'll take Hellheart 2. Go ahead and just burn every single card that doesn't look good. Oh, and by the way, it's literally a removal dupe here, so we're really cooking, right? We're really just going ham. I'm just going to remove the other Firestarter. There's no reason to have it. And I'm going to remove a Penitent's Bloodsuit. The only reason I want one is for the boss. The dupe here is, I don't know. What do I want to dupe? What is my favorite card in this deck right now? That's a great question. It's probably the Spellchain Just Cause, actually. It's got one upgrade in it, and it's probably my best card. We get to purge more stuff. More stuff. Okay. What do you even remove? At this point, I can cut Rising Rage. I don't need this for anything. I have transcended. This run is too powerful. I don't know. What do you cut the Soul Smelter at this point? There's no reason to have it, right? I mean, I might as well keep it, I guess. I could buy Shadow Sheath and totally mess things up. Sure, why not? I'll buy it. It doesn't even matter at this point. Moving on. We're too powerful to be left alive. This has become obscene, is the way I would describe it. Do I want to play bottom floor? I'm going to lose, folks, if I play bottom floor. I could play middle floor. It's an interesting question of where to play my cards. Sure, we'll play middle. It's fine. It's fine, right? And then we just airdrop in everything crazy. Alright, we get Punk Shredder landing. Then we just... Oh my god, something is happening. Cool. This seems reasonable. There's a distinct possibility I could have maybe like insta-gibbed the boss here. I have, I guess, chosen not to. Cool. Now you get to kind of see my power, which is basically, how do I defeat the enemies in one go, right? Why does he have damage shield too? Did I give him the wrong card? I gave him the wrong card. I'm going too fast. It's okay. This is why they invented undo, right? Yeah, I think I actually accidentally gave him a selfless sacrifice, which is extremely funny, but, you know, not what I intended to do here. I wanted to give him the blood suit. Yes, there we go. Oh no, I've taken damage. Cool, this looks like a good turn. Cool, let's pull crazy things forward and then absolutely send him to the Shadow Realm. Hey, look, it's illegal. You're killing my lad. Wait, that's illegal. Oh no, I've ruined it. I got too greedy. This is why, in reality, you need to, like, look at your cards, right? We were doing great, right? And the reason we're doing great is because this 8 is taking away the melee weakness, but I don't have 30 times 4. I don't have 120 health, so you can kind of see the problems otherwise, but there we go. We've at least gotten rid of some of this. Yes. Great. Oh, he went to that floor. Okay. Seems good, bud. Everlasting Light. Sure, I guess. Valor 15. Why not? I'm going to try to generate a lot of armor on my bottom floor guys. And then we breathe fire on them. And now we can do some proper shifting upstairs. Our goal is, yeah, see, our goal here is basically clear out some of the melee weakness that we have. So that, you know, maybe I should pay attention. Maybe. It's a distinct possibility that paying attention is smart. I'm pretty sure we win on this turn, actually, with the fact that we just got given a death roar. So, you want to see something really funny? Wait, I can do more. Hold up. I'm not done yet, alright? I'm not done. I ain't hear no bell, okay? We're gonna sell our souls here, and then I'm gonna death roar this man for like 1 billion D damage. Great. Cool, he's dead. Great. That's Monster Train. Pre-relentless kill everything. We actually didn't do as well as we could have in score because I intentionally just played higher floors. I even had to use the undo button because I was too greedy, too fast, and would have lost one of my guys. Probably would have still won the combat for the record, but absolutely nonsense. And I mean, the dualism interaction with multi-strike is something to behold here. I am hitting 4-5 times with my guy that's generating 1 billion damage. That's illegal. I have not, this is not sanctioned gameplay. Shiny Shoe, avert your eyes. We have done something disgusting. So, like, this, and the Divine Dancer, oh, the double dip here on the multi-strike and the armor. This is also, if you recall, we're getting bonuses from Celestial Cascade and the Ancient Pinion. This truly is just like the angelic armies descending upon the Titans and sending them straight to hell. Just like right to prison. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. You're done. So, I think it's $200. You know what I mean. The secondary floor here, by the way, is like a really big call out to Random Magma Cultist with Titanite and plus 40. This guy is a trooper. Basically, indestructible in the end, between all of my damage shield and the fact that he was generating his own defense otherwise. So, with like the Valor that I was putting on him. So, honestly, very impressive. Random Miser more than pays for himself. Pyre Maniac is this is also illegal, but not nearly as bad as the angels. That angel floor is grotesque. This is just like, whoa, man, that's a number. Like, you gotta look at it like this. Magma Cultist applies 1. This card is balanced around applying 1, maybe 2, with dualism. And Pyromaniac comes in and says, nah, hey, champ, what if that 1 was actually 10? What do you mean? That's illegal. And then the random Soul Smelter just suddenly turns my run into, well, I guess I'm playing Dragon's Horde now. Look at all of my stuff. So, yeah. I'm pretty happy with some of the balance, all of the balance changes actually that they've shown off in the stream. So that's exciting. I'm glad to see some of these things getting toned down a bit. I do think the game will be much tougher as a result, which is exciting for me anyway. It is Covenant 1. I don't think Covenant 1 is going to get that much harder. There's a point where you don't need this angel nonsense that I'm creating here to win this run. No, in fact, actually, with 2 fewer multi-strike per Battle Dancer, this run is still a slam dunk victory. It basically plays itself. So, with that in mind, I mean, some of these nerfs are just like cleaning up the top end where I'm doing bazillion-D score damage on something. I actually lost points here because even though I pre-relentless killed him, I lost points because I took pyre damage to the amalgams. It's okay. One thing I want to say before I call it here, though, is I'm really happy that draw is not the default anymore, and that I'm playing more floors. I feel like I'm actually engaging with the intended mechanics of Monster Train, which is very satisfying. So, but that's all I've got. A pretty crazy run. It feels good, so I will let y'all go there. Yeah. Hey, so thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.